Alright guys, I did a little bit of work on the house. Well, I guess a little bit more than a little. I did quite a bit of work on the house between episodes here. So, as you can see, looks much different now. First thing I did was add this waterfall. I don't know, I just like water. And then I gave it a little stream, which actually ends up turning into a huge waterfall that runs down that way. I'll show that to you later though. Added a nice fireplace here. I like to have a fireplace. It seems a little more homely. Added some furniture. You know, bed, bookshelves. Brought a little bit more of just random junk from the old base over here. And I added this deck here because I wanted a nice lookout point. I think I have a really nice view here. I like where it's going. And I added a little side deck over this way just to keep myself safe. Lit it up so that mobs wouldn't spawn over here. I don't think mobs would even spawn here really. Just every once in a while they get over here, but that's not so bad. But yeah, I tried to use a lot of different kinds of woods, make it look a little bit nicer, because actually since the last time I played, there's a lot more you can do with wood. I added this little basement slash wheat growing area there just so I always have a constant supply of food. But I think what I want to do is head over that way because I like this field, which is glitching out right now, and I want to build a stable slash barn type thing for animals. It'll start out with just fences, but I'd like to build it into a whole actual barn. So I'm gonna take the quick way down. And there, you can see the waterfall. I also lit up this cave a little bit just to stop mobs from spawning there when I don't want them to. I didn't even check how much daylight I have. I've got enough. So, I also changed the setting on the water to make it a little more clear, which then allowed me to find a lot of clay, which I hope you guys don't really consider cheating. I was just kind of trying to make it a more enjoyable viewer experience, but found a lot of clay that way because there's tons down there. And that's how I built that fireplace up there with the bricks and the brick entryway. So over here is where I want to build a stable. And I'm going to have to grow a lot of that straw to feed them. Now I've never built this before, and with everyone I've seen do it, it gets really, really frustrating to lead all the animals in. So I'm not going to try to lead all the animals around into my stable. More just, oh wow, what's that? More just at least 2 of each so I can start breeding them. Maybe like 5 maybe of each. So first thing I gotta do is clear out a lot of this grass. I also got a new screen recorder, and I think it's really gonna bump up my FPS a lot. Cause I noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I certainly didn't like the jumpiness that I've had in the videos lately. So I'm trying a new screen recorder, and hopefully that'll help out a lot. I think it will. Alright, it's nighttime. I think I should probably, oh, there's lava right there. I should probably hop back to the, what do I call this? The mansion? The cabin? I'm gonna call it the cabin, because it's made out of wood. It'll be my cabin. I'm gonna hop back up there, because I've got things like this spider chasing me. And, while I'm heading up there, I wanted to throw out an idea to you guys. I found a lot of really cool adventure maps lately, and I know there's, like, only so many things that you can do on a regular map before an LP tends to get a little boring. So if you guys want to throw me a comment or message me in my inbox or whatever you want to do, and let me know if you think I should start an adventure series as well. I wouldn't drop Bub's World, but I think it would be fun to do an adventure series, load up a really cool map that can throw a lot of interesting things that I'm not expecting at me. So let me know what you think about that. And I'm gonna go get some supplies. Alright, I think I have a decent amount of this cleared out. Actually, it took longer than I thought it would. I'm trying to decide exactly how I want to set up this field. I definitely want to incorporate this pond. I like this pond a lot. And I left some grass because I'm not sure. I know that sheep have to eat grass to regain their wool, but I'm not 100% sure if it means this kind of grass or if it just means that. I'm guessing it probably means that kind of grass, but who knows? I could be completely wrong. And I'm not even sure if I can put... Okay, I can just place fence on top of that. And now that I think about it, I'm probably going to need to make more fence, which means I'm going to have to head to that jungle right there. You can see a little block where I was climbing up a tree before I realized you could work your way up the tree with the axe. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get more wood for fence. But I think I'm just going to build this, and however it turns out, it'll turn out. And I think I'm just gonna edit it a lot. Wow, I can't talk today. Afterwards, after I see what I've got. So we'll see where this goes. Okay, so that's all I got done with the fence I had. So I definitely need to go out and get more fence. I think I'm actually going to replace the sand with dirt too. Let me do that really quick, because, I don't know, I like the look of sand, but I really like the look of dirt. Especially in this area. And crap, the sun is already going down again, and I just slept. I think I have an idea, actually. I think I want to connect these two ponds and put a bridge over them. That'd be really cool. Let's see if I can dig it out and make that work. I'm going to have to bring down a few buckets. Because I preferred if the water wasn't moving. Because then it's going to have that weird meet-up point in the middle where sort of just everything collects there, which is going to be right there. Yeah. So I'll bring in a couple buckets. Probably more than a couple, but... and I'll see what I can do with that. Right now I gotta get up to safety and sleep. Not that I'm too concerned. I've got iron armor and a diamond sword. I really like the way the house looks from down here though. The cabin. And also I noticed that it's really tough to get down from that side, which is where I tried to come down before, and almost killed myself doing so. So I'm gonna try to avoid, for now, walking on this side. And at some point I've got to build some sort of transportation up there. I could just do ladders or a staircase, but I'm gonna try to think of something a little more creative. We'll see. Alright, so I gotta head to bed. And I think I'm gonna venture out to that jungle over that way. I don't remember it being too big. I hope there should still be quite a few trees over there. I only took down a couple, and those trees are gigantic. They're really cool. That's one of the new things that I've noticed since the last time I was playing. Is the jungles may have been just introduced. I can't really remember, but they're really cool. It took me a while to figure out the technique of chopping your way up and down the tree. I highly doubt I'm the first person to come up with that. I bet that's pretty well known by now. But if not, that's cool, because I definitely thought of that myself. But I have a feeling no one's gonna give me credit for that one. Alright, so the jungle's right over there. And I'll skip you guys through it. So the first thing I tried to do with these was climb up them, because I thought I was the smartest person in the world, because I'd learned that you could climb up vines, which I guess also probably isn't a very impressive thing, I'm guessing. But anyway, then I realized I could just do this and staircase my way up, which I'm guessing everybody does, and I'm guessing you guys are all thinking I'm a serious noob for not knowing this, but whatever. I sort of am a noob now, as hard as that is to say. Yeah, so in-game, my FPS has been pretty decent. Let me see what I'm at now. 47, 49, yeah. Pretty decent FPS in-game, so I'm really hoping that this screen recorder pulls through and gives you guys what I see. Because I think the last one I had was Screenium, and I'm using ScreenFlow now, I think it's called. Because like I said, I can't use Fraps. I'm a Mac user. They don't do Fraps for Mac. I do a lot of things for Mac, but yeah, so far I really like this ScreenFlow. I did a few test videos with it just to check it out, and they all look really good. Should upload in some pretty solid 720p. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think of it. Oh wow, cool. I got over 3 stacks of wood just from those 2.5 trees. So I think that looks pretty good. So, wow, I'm right next to my construction site too. And yeah, I've still got a lot of those trees in there. They provide so much wood, and that's going to be really convenient. So I should probably set up a crafting bench here so I can make a ton more. Actually, I don't need a ton more. But now I don't think I'm going to... These guys weren't here before. Maybe I made it big enough. Oh, I didn't even grab that bucket. Crap. So yeah. A little bit more of the fence that I gotta throw in. I want to build that... whatever you call these things. A bridge. And then I gotta start bringing animals in, and then should be good for business. I don't think I'm gonna divvy the animals up, because every time I see someone do that, they are about ready to kill themselves by the end of it. So I think I'm gonna just sort of throw them all in together. I think they'll be fine like that. So another thing I have to think about is lighting. And I've used up all my glowstone that I had building the cabin there. So I think I'm just gonna use torches, because I really have no intentions of going back to the nether right now. Those of you who have seen that one episode, I think episode 7 maybe, 8, something like that. The one where I go to the nether. I didn't have that good of a time. Blazes kind of got the best of me. So I'm gonna do everything I can to avoid that for right now. Which is why I like this whole working outside, broad daylight, where nothing can kill me except the occasional creeper. Which I do have to keep my eyes open for, because I know, wow, the sun is setting again. I really should just light this up, so I don't even have to go inside. I could just give it some temporary torch lighting. Then I can spice it up from there. Alright. So we're all blocked in. Oh, perfect. So we're blocked in. Should run around this and just throw torches everywhere. Hey, I got my first piggy. Stay there. Cool. So I throw down a few more torches to make sure nothing spawns in here. But yeah, I think this actually looks really nice. Oh no. Oh god. See, this is why I hate this. That's why I need to fill that up. Anyway, yeah. Get this all lit up. And I'll readjust the torches later, make it look a little bit nicer. But for right now, keeps everybody safe. I bet this is looking really nice. Oh, it's just skeleton over there. I bet this is looking really nice from up there too. And I like to the combined aesthetics to a max. Cool. Let's kill this guy. Man, that's a lot of zombies. Nice. Yeah. So that looks good for right now. So what I need to do is go up and get those buckets, and also figure out what I want to do to build that bridge. And then I will start to bring animals in. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of how that's looking. I'm gonna get outside and get a little bit better view. And I love the fact that Optifine lets me see that far. Because I think that would be just about the maximum view distance without it. Yeah, that looks really nice. Can't wait till there's animals in there. Although, you know what, I doubt you can even see them from that far. Probably. Yeah, because there's a pig in there somewhere right now that I brought in. Anyway, I gotta grab all my supplies and then sleep, and then we will head down there. Alright, so I'm gonna make an infinite spring just temporarily right here. Just to save from constant trips. And first thing I have to do is fill this, which I hope doesn't prove to be more difficult than I think it's gonna be. Cool. Almost. Nice. Looks like, yeah, completely cleared. Awesome. So now I gotta decide what I want to do. I'll keep the spring there for now, I guess. So I've got these woods. And also a little cobble, I guess I could use. So I like the idea of a wooden bridge, and I might make it the same style I made my floor inside the every other thing. Let's see how that looks. Then I can fence up the sides. Throw some torches on there. One there, one there. Yeah, I like that. Pretty simple, but I like it. I'm still gonna leave that spring there just in case I need it. Alright, so next thing is going to be bringing some friends in. So, I guess we're going to start with pigs since I've got about 1 million of them right here. And I may have to venture out somewhere to get some more. Actually, I should make a fence gate there too. Gotta remember how to make them. How do I make them? There we go. Huh, first try. Look at that. And I will do what I can to help you. Maybe I should go instead. I'm not the one to make you say it's worth it. Time will tell my